Hello and welcome to the yes I'm talking second edition of my Top 5 Fridays! Woo! Okay, so this Top 5 Friday is going to be, as you can clearly see on your screen, my top 5 favorite Pokemon. And let me tell you, out of the, how many are there? 700 so Pokemon that there is. This list was very difficult to put together. So, I don't know, but also keep in mind that this is completely opinion-based, of course, and always when I make one of these, feel free to leave your own top 5 favorites in the comment section below. Now, I will also note that most of these Pokemon are from the Sinnoh region, because that's the region that I started playing Pokemon in, even though Heart Gold was my first game. But that was like the gen that I came in. So, coming in at number 5 is Togekiss. Now, a lot of people are thinking, okay, I can kind of understand this, because in 7th gen, yeah, that's the gen that it is now, they all get confusing with me. There's just so many gens and so many Pokemons, it can get confusing. Although I do know every single Pokemon by name, at least I can see it and then I can tell you their name. But that's way off track. Now, a lot of people are saying that, okay, yeah, it was given the fairy type, so, like, I give it a fairy plate, and it can be a pretty good defense against any dragon types you might have. But this Pokemon is special personally for me, because the first ever game I was playing through Heart Gold, I had just gotten it, and my first DS, it was the first game that I ever played on the DS, it was awesome, and Togekiss was the first ever Pokemon that I got up to level 100, and a lot of people can probably already see why that's special, and that is why that's number 5. Coming in at number 4 is Porygon Z. Porygon Z, I know a lot of people are probably thinking at this point, okay, I can maybe see this from a competitive view. If you increase its special attack and raise its defenses a bit, it can be a fairly decent Pokemon. It can do a fair bit of damage with Zap Cannon, Hyper Beam. I think it can learn Hyper Beam. I'm not one of those really competitive players, but I know a little bit. I just think this Pokemon looks cool. The idea of a computer Pokemon has always been really cool. I'm a big sci-fi fan, so that might explain it as well. Like, I like all those sci-fi shows, but not just the modern stuff, the 60s oldies too. So I think that just about explains why this Pokemon is my number 4. Yeah. Coming in at number 3 is Bronzong. Now, Bronzong, I actually gave it a smaller slot because I really don't think I can explain this one as well. I just like the way it looks, its typing, it's just everything about it. It's one of those Pokemon that I really can't explain very well, the attachment that I have to it, but it definitely does exist. And I definitely really like this Pokemon. I mean, just look at it. It's a big bell. Who can't like a big bell that brings rain to the masses? But yeah, that's all really. That's why he's my. I can't even tell you why he's my number 3. He just is, and that's that. So number 2 is Slash. Now I hope a lot of you, competitive or non-competitive battling people who like battling, are really cheering right now. Yeah, woo woo. Because this guy, at least for me, has been very good. The rest of my team is fairly terrible in every way imaginable. I get beaten by most people I face unless they've like never won anything and are basically probably just people starting out in Pokemon. But this guy, when I'm down to just him, can take down like 2 or 3 Pokemon all on its own, and he just looks cool. He's a Ghost Steel type, so that's cool. I just think he looks and is, in every way I can think of at least, really, really good. Yeah, so I don't think I need to explain why he's my number 2 any longer. At number 1, for anyone who knows me, it will already be obvious who this guy is, and it is Munchlax. Now, Munchlax, starting off, I do think he looks adorable, as you can see, with the top left-hand side rating that I put in there. Haha! But, Munchlax is definitely, by a landslide, my favorite Pokemon. This was the only one in the list that was a guarantee, and he's been my favorite Pokemon since I liked Pokemon, which was 5th grade. My best friend gave me, my best friend at the time, gave me a Munchlax card, and he told me about how he loved to eat and everything, and I love to eat, he loves to eat, and I think he's cute, and if you've seen the anime, Maze Munchlax, the Destiny Deoxys movie, all that fun stuff, and he can even be used in competitive battling. There's this Evilite combination, I think it is, with some defensive move and a rest that makes a pretty overpowered combination, and yeah, that's why he is my definite most favorite Pokemon of them all. Guaranteed 150% obvious choice for me. And of course, guys, please be sure to hit that like button, comment down below. I want to hear all of you guys' own top 5s if you have them on hand. Share this video with your friends and family and your enemies, and be sure to hit that subscribe button. And of course, that means this is the end of the episode. Stop watching. Stop watching.